Hello, I'm the Trash Man.
I'm the Samu Hustler.
Samu, I have another business I'd like to talk to you about.
Let's do it.
So, have you ever used a mobile mechanic before?
Well, who hasn't? Well, whether you paid for one or you get one for free, right?
Yeah, somebody who comes to you, does some automotive work. You know, I think it's pretty good business actually.
Yeah, it's great business. Yeah, whether they can speak English or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta learn another language if you're gonna be doing it. You're gonna be talking to a lot of different people in that kind of business.
Yeah, the mechanic business is universal.
Mm-hmm.
Every different nationality, at least you know one person that knows how to fix a car.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I know at least 10 people who are, you know, I classify them as between, you know, mobile mechanics. Some of them have shops, some of them rent out space. I think the thing is, though, I think it's a little bit oversaturated.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people doing mobile mechanic work. I think you want to make good money. You specialize in something. If you're going to be the guy who does brakes, you become the best guy who does brakes as a mobile mechanic. If you want to do electrical work on a car, you're the #1 guy who does electrical work and sensors. You specialize, you build out the van or the truck, you charge $100 an hour, that's $100 an hour of walking around money.
Oh yeah.
You take cash, you take card, check, whatever. I went to a guy who was a mobile locksmith. You hear about a mobile locksmith?
Mm-mm.
Mobile locksmith, another great business for somebody who's, you know, automotively minded. The guy, he picks up his scan tool, right? And he franchises, by the way. I'll include a link in the description, you know, send some business his way. But the guy, he has his scan tool. He's able to cut the keys in the back of his van, test the keys, and then go with the scan tool and reprogram keys. So he can make sure you have not only copies of keys, he can also make sure they actually turn the car on, they work with the remote start, everything. He can do everything out of his van. And he'll come to you too. He's charging roughly for a key I paid for a Chevy Tahoe. I paid $45. What he told me was that his profit on that, 300%. He's literally only charging maybe $1 for the key. Everything else is labor. Everything else.
Well, what about Granny? Granny locked herself out of the casita 3 straight times.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 straight times, $150 that she had to pay.
For a mobile locksmith.
Yeah, for a mobile locksmith.
I say if you're going to do something like that, you can find a niche. I say if you're going to be a mobile mechanic, be a mobile car locksmith. Maybe do a little bit of car, like pop-a-locks like that on the side, but be specialized.
Yeah, brakes definitely. Everyone needs brakes.
Everybody needs brakes.
Yeah.
You don't need a whole lot of equipment to do brakes either. I'm doing the research right now to do my own brakes since I have 7, 8 cars I have to work on just in my fleet. You know, I'm beyond, you know, just a family of cars. I got a fleet now. I go to the car wash and I say, can I get a pricing for, you know, multiple cars? And they say, okay, we do 4 cars. I'm like, I got 8. Yeah. We don't do 8. We don't do 8. So this has been the Trash Man.
This is Samuel Hustler.
Hope you folks have a great night.